Guys, it's Andrew with Apex Cards, and yep, it's time for a PowerPoint video. I put together a little PowerPoint for us here today to make this video. I wanted to do something a little different. I've never done kind of a checklist before, or a top 10 rather, and I happen to know a lot about selling junk wax Michael Jordan cards, as you might expect. I have found and purchased literally thousands and sold literally thousands of Michael Jordan junk wax cards. Uh, Thousands, boys. Two, three, 4,000, probably 5,000, honestly, over the last 2 years since 2020. Sold a lot of these suckers since they blew up. I sold a lot of them. So before we get into this, Instagram is Apex Cards Bham. Appreciate you guys following me. Appreciate you guys offering me deals. Appreciate you guys shooting the shit and having fun and chit-chatting on there. Also wanted to mention that there's a link to the Discord server in the video description. A lot of folks in there, a lot of banner, a lot of talking about cards, talking about selling cards, and a lot of talking about Michael Jordans, actually. That's kind of what inspired me to make this video, as we were looking at Michael Jordan lots, buying Michael Jordan lots, bidding, talking, trying to understand value, and I happen to know a lot about this topic, so I wanted to give you a rundown here. So the data in this video, and I'm not giving you actual numbers of my data, but this is my data. So this is my top 10. This is the most, this is the highest selling by volume cards that I've sold over the last couple of years. Michael Jordan. So your list may be different. You know, these cards, I think the most expensive one is a $12 card that I sell it for. It's 12 bucks. The point is that these are very common. They sell very quickly. While being common, they're also desirable. Everyone who is collecting Michael Jordan will eventually need to buy these. Some of these are iconic Jordans. You'll see what I'm talking about. You've seen these cards. You see them all the time. I've bought them in the hundreds in various collections. Even bought them in the thousands in some cases. Some distribution of these cards. So anyway, let's get into it, and I'll talk you through it and explain to you kind of how this works. So, got to figure out how to go to the next slide. Okay, number one. This is the 10th most highest selling Michael Jordan card in my store that I've sold on eBay and other marketplaces. The 92-93 Fleer Ultra Jordan, number 216. You can sell this sucker for $7 all day long on eBay. You can also buy it on COMC for $123. This is what it looks like. So here's the front, here's the back. You've seen this Jordan. Getting ahead of ourselves. One very important thing to know about this set is that this set bricks up. In fact, this is an image taken from COMC. You can see their watermark here. This is a card that's for sale for around $1.23, by the way. But you see this here, along this edge, this whitening here on the front. This is due to these cards being stored improperly, or really stored at all. They've stuck together. So they stuck together here on this edge. When you pull them apart, you see this whitening, or fallout as it's commonly called. This set particularly, this is an insert in the set, the dunk rank insert. But these cards are green. I mean, you've seen these everywhere. This is the junkiest of the junk wax. Doesn't matter though. This Jordan sells, and apparently even ones with this fallout sell pretty well, because this one was on COMC. But you'll see these all the time in lots. You see them on eBay. You see them everywhere. I put it up for $6.99. Someone will buy it. Might take an offer for $4.99 or $5.99. It will sell within a week probably of listing the card. There's probably 20 or 30 of them up right now. Let's move along to number 9. This bad boy right here. Again, much like the previous card, you're going to find this thing everywhere. And in fact, there's a bunch of Jordans on this list from this 91-92 Upper Deck. I mean, they put them in this set, boy. There's a hologram. This one's a checklist. There's another one that's an art card. It's like 5 or 6 Jordans in this set. And if you buy this set in bulk and someone hasn't stripped out all the Jordans, you're going to have a ton of them, because it was a very common card in the set, obviously, and there's a zillion of them. So on COMC, you can get them in bulk below $1 if that's what you want to do. Centering can be an issue with these. Looks like when COMC scanned it, it had a hair on it. That's a little tidbit for you there. But this card will sell. This is one of the more popular ones in this set. Okay, let's go to number 8. This bad boy right here, again, much like the Upper Deck set, this 91-92 Fleer, this is number 29. This card, there was a bunch of Jordans in this set. There's probably 7 Jordans in this set. This is the most popular one in the set. You can get $8 for this card. Again, you can pick this up for $1.65 on COMC, but you can get it much cheaper if you buy it on lots on eBay, or you buy it at a yard sale, or you will see this card everywhere. You'll see all the cards on this list everywhere. But if you see it in a dollar bin at a card show or a 50-cent bin, pick it up. Basically, any Jordan that you see listed for $1 somewhere, you need to buy it, because it will sell for at least $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8. This thing's hard to grade, of course. You probably don't want to be grading any of these cards. Now, there are definitely some people that are good at spotting 10s that can send these in, hit 10s, and flip them for a profit, especially because you can get them in volume and for so cheap, and you can still sell the raw ones, right, that you don't end up grading. This is one of the harder ones to grade. But if you do hit a 10, it's a pretty valuable one. I didn't look up the prices for PSA 10. You can do that yourself on eBay. But trust me, this card sells, and it's the best-selling Jordan out of this 91-92 Fleer, of which there are many. Let's go to number 7. Here we go again. This is back in the 91-92 Upper Deck, the inaugural Upper Deck set for basketball. You can get $8 for this thing. It's got Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan on the card, of course, and COMC, you can pick them up all day for $1. So is there a case to be made that you go and you buy 50, 60 of the cheapest Jordans on COMC, and you have them all shipped to you in bulk for a fairly low price, and you sell them on eBay? Of course. Absolutely, you can do that. You just got to watch it. Just because the lowest one on COMC is $1.05, it probably means it's beat up pretty bad. So the average price of them probably is going to range in the $2 range. So what you could do is you could, over the course of a week or two, or maybe even a month, you would just go in there and snipe the lowest one, and you kind of search for the ones that you're after. This is a fairly common strategy. So anyway, this sucker will get you $8 if you find it. All day long, dollar bin, card show, all day long, you'll see it in lots. Very common. Number 6. This is, and there's a bunch of, man, they were putting like 15 Jordan cards in every set in the 90s. This card right here, this one always baffles me. So I think this card is ugly. I mean, it's a horrible, in my opinion, this is a horrible illustration of Michael Jordan. But people buy this card like crazy. You're going to get $8 for it all day long on eBay. On EC, even on COMC, it's a $1.50 card, the cheapest one. So this is a desirable card. Not to me, but people love to buy this card. So a little checklist thing here. Easy peasy, easy money. If you see this, buy it for $1, $1.50. Pick it up. Let's go to number 5. This is also a hoops card from the same set as the previous one. 90-91 NBA Hoops, 90-91 NBA Hoops. This is the number 5 card. This one is actually not as desirable as the previous card. You can sell it for around $6. Again, it's on COMC for $1.45. This is, again, a hard grade card. Any card that has not a white background or not white edges when it comes to cards in general, but especially these Jordans, you don't want to risk it. These are real tough to grade. But, granted, you find a clean copy and you can get a high grade, it of course will enhance its value, because grading these is so tough. You can see also they're always off center like this. This example being very off center. So again, big seller. This is the 5th highest selling card for me on eBay. Jordan card. Jordan junk wax card. Don't grade this. Anyway, let's go to number 4. Okay, here we go. This is the first 1989 card that is on the list. I think maybe the only one as well. You see this sucker all the time. This just like all the other cards on this list are overproduced. But this is our first card getting us up into the $10 range. You can see it's on the cheapest on COMC, and it's probably extremely off center and dirty. It's $2.18. Fantastic card, a very fast selling card. You list this sucker for $8.99 on eBay, it'll be sold that night. As long as it's a fairly clean, even if it's off center, as long as it's a clean card, you list this sucker for $8.99, it's gone, bro. It will sell. For sure. Number 3. Okay. This one's a little controversial here. So, if you look on eBay, there are, and damn, I forgot to change this title here. Hopefully I didn't do that for the rest of the the slideshow. But anyway, I bet I did. What are you gonna do? This is number 3 here. And this is of course Jordan's rookie, but this is not even a reprint. This is just like a printed by a third party printer, right? So these cards sell all day long on eBay. You can buy these in lots of bulk lots of 50 or 100 or 500 if you want them for like 5 or 10 cents a card. If you list this card, it will sell, but you are at risk. You're risking your eBay account. I sold a lot of these, I guess, reprint slash not real slash unlicensed card that looks like the rookie card that is obviously not really the rookie card. I have sold these before I knew better to do it, and they sell obviously extremely fast. I think I bought a lot, and there was a stack of 50 of them in there, and I threw them up, and of course they sold very quickly. You can get 10 bucks. You probably even get 15 bucks out of these, but you're taking a major risk if you do this, so just be aware. If I were you, I would use Facebook Marketplace or something besides eBay. Just saying. But anyway, you know, people still want this card. They want to show it to their friends and pretend like they have the rookie and whatever. But this thing does sell. Just a little FYI. Next on the list. All right. Here again is the 9091 the NBA Hoops. This is number 65. This is the most desirable card in that hoop set. You know, it's a close... The other art card is a close second to this sucker, but again, on COMC, $1.25. Very condition sensitive card with the gray edges. I found a fairly good example of it here from COMC. Again, pick this card up at $1 all day long. It'll sell for $8 if you just wait, right? You wait, you take offers, maybe $6.99, maybe $5.99. You paid $1, who cares? Free shipping, you know, or you charge for shipping. You can get $8 out of this card. Trust me on this one. Okay, and here we are, the number 1 card on the list. Extremely iconic card, the inaugural edition 9091 Skybox. This card shows up in both Series 1 and Series 2 boxes, so both the black and the green box. You can find, well, all of the cards on this list you can find sealed boxes of very cheap in the $40 to $50 range on eBay. If that's your thing, opening old junk wax. And trying to look for a gem mint card, that can be a lot of fun. But this card, there are millions of copies of this card. Doesn't matter. You're going to get 12 bucks out of this card. If you find this card anywhere for $3 and under, buy it. If you find a stack of 10 for 30 bucks, buy them. You can definitely get $12 out of this card. Probably could even get more if you don't mind waiting. There's over 550 alone on COMC, and the lowest on COMC is $1.53. Of course, the cheapest ones, again, are going to be very beat up, very off-center. This set is notoriously off-center. As you can see here, it's real off-center, you know, shifted down. But this is an iconic card. It's a beautiful card as well, by the way, and probably the most popular 90s junk wax Jordan card. But again, don't grade this. It's hard to grade. You know, if you do happen to, I've seen a Gem Mint 10 one of these before at a card show, and the guy had an astronomical price on it because he apparently had been trying for quite a while to get a 10. He had graded it himself, but this is a tough grade. Again, off-center and very condition sensitive. But just wanted to run through this list with you guys, show you some of my data, right? This is the number 1 best-selling card in my eBay store as far as junk wax Jordans are concerned. And the list 1 through 10 is in the, you know, reverse order of best sellers for me. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed kind of my banter on this particular topic. I love selling these Jordan cards. They always sell. They always sell for around this price that I've quoted you here. That's what I'll have them priced at if you see me listing any. And so, you know, if you go on eBay and you see this card listed for $3, sure, you feel free to call me a liar in the comments, but when you check back tomorrow, it will be sold, and the person who bought it will relist it for $12 if they're smart, right? This can sell for 12 bucks all day long on eBay. Just like all the other prices I quoted you for all the other cards on the list. I happen to know a lot about this particular subject. But anyway, Thank you so much for watching the videos, guys. Really enjoying the guys who have joined the Discord. Really enjoying the conversations on Instagram as well. Having a lot of fun with the YouTube channel. Hope you enjoyed the video today. Please like and subscribe and comment. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye, everyone.